Yes, I can hear you.
That's good. Okay, everybody can set up on the floor today. We're going to be on the floor, and welcome. This is Move, Meditate, and Make a Difference. I'm Amber. Is there anybody new today? I didn't hear you say anybody new.
No.
Okay, so today I know that you might be sore. We did an awesome workout yesterday with a fair amount of intensity, and so today we're going to do some stuff on the floor. We're going to do some Pilates, so we'll still be moving, we'll still be working, but hopefully it'll help your muscles feel a little better. So, last time we did Pilates, a couple of people asked about neck tiredness. It's really common to have neck fatigue when you're beginning Pilates, as your neck's getting stronger and as your abs are getting stronger, because they can help really support your neck. So I'm going to try to remember to give accommodations for necks as we go. If I forget and your neck gets tired, just put your neck down, put your head down on the floor. And try to do the exercise with your head on the floor. But I will try to remember to give those accommodations. So everybody can start laying down flat. Make sure I'm in the right position here. Feet on the floor. So we're going to start by thinking about your pelvis again. So I'm going to have you put the base of your palms on your hip bones, and then your fingers move across your belly. So you're kind of making a triangle space with your hands, and you're going to tuck your tail, and then you're going to arch your low back, and you're just going to move back and forth. So you're tucking your tail and arching. I'm going to remove one hand so maybe you can see what's happening. And I have you put your hands here so you can feel how that changes your pelvis. And you're imagining that your pelvis is like a bowl. If you were standing, you'd be pouring soup out the front of the bowl and then the back of the bowl. And you're lying on the floor, so that analogy doesn't quite work, but you can imagine that. Rolling back and forth through your low back, and then you're looking for the middle space, and that's where your hands can really be helpful. You want to imagine that this triangle from your hip bones to your pubic bone is parallel to the floor, so it's not tipped in either direction. Now you're looking for neutral, relaxing your upper chest, your ribs. You're going to take an inhale, reach your arms long past your hips, exhale. So your neutral spine at your pelvis. Inhale again, exhale. Now on this inhale, reach your arms up. Now, keeping your ribs where they are, lower your arms back past your head. You're going to want to lift your ribs up. Don't lift your ribs up. Now, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come down. So this is a core exercise. You're going to feel your core working. So inhale, arms come up. As your arms go back, your ribs stay down. You may not even make it to the floor, depending on how tight your lats are. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms go down. We'll do a couple more. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms come up. Now exhale, roll your chin to your chest and roll up a little ways, but don't change your neutral spine. So don't push your back flat, keep it neutral. Now inhale here, and then exhale, roll down. You can let your arms come down. So inhale, exhale, rolling up, reaching your hands towards your ankles. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll down. When you inhale, I want you to imagine that your ribs are moving sideways. So inhale, exhale, rolling up. Now inhale, expand sideways. Exhale, rolling down. One more time, inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale. And then exhale, rolling down. Now you're going to bring your legs into 3 options. One option, keep them exactly where they are. If you keep them where they are, you're going to keep your pelvis where it is. That'll stay all the same. Option number 2, we're going to do 100s. This is to bring your legs up into tabletop position. If your legs are off the floor, you're imprinting your spine, which means you're pressing your back. There's no space here. You're pressing your back down into the floor. And option number 3, same rule. Your back has to stay totally flat on the floor. If you arch your back, it means you're not strong enough to hold that position. And you're going to have your legs in any of these options as long as your back is flat if your feet are off the floor. So then inhale, exhale, you're going to roll yourself up. Okay, you can do this with your head down. So you're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale sideways. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4. It's okay to rest your head if you need to. Almost there. One more set. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3. One more set. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Reach your legs long. Reach your arms long. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, you're going to curl up, rolling your spine off of the floor. You may not make it all the way. I'll show you what to do in just a second if that's the case.
Not very many people.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll up to your sticking point. Maybe it's right here, and then roll back down. We're just going to do that much for now. So inhale, arms come up. Roll up to your sticking point. Maybe it's here, and then go back down. I would much rather have you stop there than jerk to get all the way up. So to jerk, your legs might come off your floor. You might push extra hard. Go slow.
I'll tell you what, Eric and Cassandra look strong.
Eric and Cassandra, that looks good. We'll do just a couple more of this version. If you can roll all the way up slowly, do that. But it's completely okay to stop at your sticking point. One more where you stop at your sticking point. Okay, now roll onto your side. Come up to sitting. Now we're going to do the second half, so we're going to roll down. If you can go all the way up and all the way down, you're just going to keep rolling all the way up and all the way down. So
if you're getting stuck, you should do this.
If you're getting stuck, do my version, this version. So you're going to roll back as far as you can. You're going to find a place where you start to fall. Control it. That's your place where you get stuck. Control it, control it, control it, control it. Roll to your side. Come on up. Again, rolling down. Tucking your tail. Tucking your tail, rolling down. Control it, control it, control it, control it, control it. Onto the side. Rolling down. There was a building collapse upstairs. There's much sadness at the moment. Tucking your tail. Control it, control it, control it, control it, control it. Roll onto your side. You're gonna do 2 more. Even if you can roll up and down without getting stuck, the rolling down, you can really fine-tune that spot where it's a little bit harder and you're controlling it, controlling it, controlling it. And one last one. Rolling down, tucking your tail. Tucking your tail, tucking your tail. And awesome.
It's like Molly may have done Pilates.
Molly, this is looking good. Okay, now we're gonna do roll over. So this one you may get stuck on too, and that's okay. So legs are gonna be out at an angle. You're gonna try to lift your legs up. So I'm gonna give a couple options. One is just to lift your legs straight up, right? So, and maybe you get them up an inch. Start doing that. Option number 2, I'm gonna run into something. Okay, option number 2 is you go all the way back behind your head and come on down. So that's option number 2. And then option number 3, I'll turn sideways to see. You do a little bit more fancy. So your legs come together, you roll down, legs come apart. They roll back, together, roll down, apart. Roll back, together. It's okay if you're just lifting your butt up, back, together. If you're doing the fancy version, you're gonna reverse it now, so your legs are together as you go back, apart. 2. And maybe you're just going straight up or just barely lifting your butt up. That's okay, it's still good work. Everybody do one more. And then you can use a little bit of that momentum to bring yourself up to sitting. Rolling like a ball. So this one, you're gonna tuck your tail. You're gonna start by bringing your hands to your ankles. We're gonna do slow, no, actually hands to your knees. Slow, no momentum first. So you tuck your tail, you try to set your waistband down on the ground without using momentum, and then try to come back up. Oh, I got stuck. It's gonna be hard. I can do it better when I'm not talking. So try, do 3. Tucking your tail. Try just barely set your waistband down. Oh, I know, hold underneath your knees, that helps. Tuck your tail, and then come back up. Do 2 more. Should be really working your abs hard. If it's easy, you're probably not doing it right. Tuck your tail, set your waistband down. Controlling it, keep that curve to come back up. You're trying not ever to pop into a flat back. Do 1 more. Tuck your tail. And then come up. Now, reach your hands to your ankles. You do the same thing. So this has options. You can stay where we were. You can bring your hands to your ankles, or you can hold on to your feet. Now you're gonna stay in a little tiny ball. You roll back and up. So you can just have your hands by your ankles. You're trying to stay as much rolling like a ball as you can. So really finding that nice curve. Just do a couple more. Okay, now everybody balance at the top. You're gonna reach your left leg long. You're gonna lower your waistband down to the floor, squeezing your right leg into your chest. Okay, now switch. Squeeze in. So we're gonna inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. This one also, if it's hurting your neck, you can lower your head down and just really focus on keeping your ribs moving down towards your pelvis. So inhale, inhale. Keep lifting. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good, and relax. Give your head a little break. This next one you can also do with your head on the floor if it's bothering your neck. Legs lift up into tabletop position, so that's just a 90-degree angle at your hips. Because your legs are off the floor, plant your back, so you're in an imprinted spine. You're pushing your back down into the floor. Reach your hands towards your hips. Nope. Ankles. Reach your hands towards your ankles. Okay, head and shoulders can lift up. They can also stay down. You're gonna reach your legs long and pull them back in. Reach them long. Now, if your back is changing, you need to reach your legs up higher. Your back shouldn't change. Reach long, pull in. Reach long. You can also add a little bit more pull in at the end, so you can get your butt up off the floor at the end. 3 more. 3, 2, Last one. Good. Rest your head for just a moment. Now this one, I'm going to have everybody try to do with their head up off the floor. So you're going to lift up, reach your arms past your ears, swim around. Legs aren't moving. Reach your arms around. So you really focus on lifting your torso. If your head gets tired, you can stop. We're just going to do 3 more. 3. Squeeze your knees together. 2. 1. And relax. Good. Whew. Okay, now feet flat on the floor. You're going to cross, make it closer. So this is the one I've been talking about where you keep your elbow behind. So you lift up, but I'm not doing, it's the best way to see this. You're crossing here, not here. Yeah? So everybody ready? Crossing your right shoulder to your left hip, not elbow. Same side. 2. You can also bring your legs up into tabletop. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like you've got a little telescoping lens that's getting smaller between your shoulder and your hip. Now you're going to go to the other side. Squeezing your knees together. Good, now crossing and alternating to the right, to the left. Squeeze your knees harder. Keep your elbows open. Almost there. 3 more. So this is 1, 2, 3, and relax. I hope you're feeling your abs. Reach your legs long. Arms reach long. Inhale. Roll up as far as you can. If you get stuck, stop where you're stuck and go to the side to come up.
I'm out of juice.
It's okay. All right, so sitting tall. If you need to, find a yoga block or a yoga mat to roll under or a pillow to stick under your butt so that you can sit. If your hamstrings are tight, you're going to want to have that so that your butt's up a little bit higher so you can have a really tall spine. We're going to curve forward. So you're curving over a big barrel, which makes me think of Hillis, who is having contractions, but as of yesterday at 7, still had no baby arrive.
Oh my.
So, and rolling up, but soon, I predict. Curving over a big barrel, and then rolling up. I'm not going all the way out here, right? This part of my body is staying stable, and I'm getting an upper back stretch as I go over. We'll do 1 more here, and then we'll add the bigger stretch. Curve over, and then up. Now, legs a little bit wider, arms straight out to the side. You're going to twist your torso, reach your pinky finger to your pinky toe, come up to center, and straight. So you twist, reach long, up, and center. 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 Twist. It's okay if you don't make it to your pinky. It might be much smaller. 1 more time. Reach. And last one. Twist and reach and up and center. You're going to turn over onto your stomach for our last exercise. You're going to go swimming. Doesn't that sound nice? So reach your arms long. Reach your legs long. You're going to lift your left arm, right leg, set it down. Then the other side lifts up and down. So alternate arm and leg. We'll go slow at first. Head is lifted up off the floor, but you're looking at the floor. I won't change what I'm doing. I'll just increase the speed and I'll tell you so you don't have to look at me. So now you're going to go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Now double that speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do another 10 at this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to double that. So you're going pretty much as fast as you can, but not quite. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just like that. Go as fast. Then we're going to do 10 more as fast as you can. So this is really, really fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, guys.
All right. My turn?
Jesse's turn.
My turn.
Time for meditation.
Okay. Well, hope everybody's abs are nice and felt. Mine are, my goodness. And my neck does get sore too, so I think we'll start today. Just find your good seated posture and start today. Let's just look down and up. And as you're doing that, do all the good meditative things. Listen to your breath. Feel your body. Feel your weight into the floor. Now let's go side to side, right and left. Easy, easy. We're not going for maximum range of motion here. We're just seeing what it's like to meditate and move. Good, now let's just do some shoulder circles, watching your breath. Go ahead and close your eyes if you want to. I'll describe everything we're doing. Shoulder circles back, and shoulder circles forward. Feeling your weight into the floor, feeling grounded. Good, you can stop the shoulder circles now. And now let's all close our eyes and just bring our focus to the breath. And I would like you to imagine that there's just a light misting coming down, some rain, but very light rain coming down onto your head. And that rain brings a little alertness, brightness to your attention. Then I'd like you to imagine that inside your body is just like under the ground, and there's air pockets and all sorts of things happening. Imagine your body is the earth, and that water is coming down and seeping down from the top of your head all the way through your face, down through your neck, a trickling of water, a little underground waterfall, so that your attention and your energy gets moved from your head down more towards your heart area and eventually to your stomach area. Just work with that image of the water, bringing your energy down, your awareness down in your body, away from the thing that thinks to the thing that feels and is aware and is centered. Work with that on your own for a minute or two. Here we go. As the water seeps down through your body, your muscles become less rigid. They are infused with this cool, healing, refreshing rainwater. If your mind is very active, just release and let the water wash all that energy down lower into your body. About 30 more seconds on your own. Really enjoy it. Enjoy the feeling of a body that's moved, a body that's centered. Relax the muscles. Let's take an inhale and exhale together. Ready, and inhale. And exhale. Great. All right, make a difference time. Thanks everybody for your attention and your great work today.
All right, I'm excited for today's Make a Difference.
It's a good one.
Okay, so some of you may know there's a Buddhist writer, Buddhist monk, Thich Nhat Hanh, has done a lot of writing, has really beautiful things to say. And he has a meditation center called Plum Village. And at Plum Village, when the telephone rings, so they have an office and the telephone rings sometimes.
I think this was written a decade or so ago, but you get the idea.
When the telephone rings, they take that as a practice to stop and breathe instead of rushing to answer the phone. And so today, when your telephone rings or beeps or wiggles or grabs your attention in some way, before you rush to see what it is, take a breath, maybe two, and then check it. So use your phone as a meditation reminder.
Nice. That's such a good one. All right. So
thank you,
just
everybody.
today. Go ahead.
Thank you,
I was just going to say
everybody.
that. I was just going to say.
Who filled out our survey. Thank you so much. If you haven't had a chance to yet, it's okay, but we look forward to your ideas. It's really helpful for us to get feedback.
And if you're totally baffled, I sent out an email yesterday with a link to a survey in it. If you didn't get that email, you guys,
Hold on, kiddo, wait a second. We gotta say a little bit more.
okay, go ahead and come down. You just don't yell, please. Okay, so if you didn't get an email with a link in it to a survey, please let me know. Jesse at HappyHumanFitness.com, and I'll make sure that you get one.
And it's Jesse, Jesse.
Not IE, yeah.
All right.
I will make a difference.
Good.
All right,
We're
go
gonna go
tell
over
them.
there
Let's
and
go tell them. Go tell them you're making a difference.
Daddy, make something on advance.